Students, can you see the screen? Is my screen is visible, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, students, as you all know that I have started with the next module, that is new module, third module, Bootstrap. For Bootstrap, yes, students, I have a soft copy of this book. I'll share in the Google Classroom so that all can access this soft copy. See, the title of the book is Bootstrap Essential. So this is the soft copy of this book. I'll share in the Google Classroom, students, so that you can access this. See, students, this Bootstrap is very simple. How you have executed the HTML program, the tags which, what are the tags we have executed in HTML, students? What are the tags we have executed? Bold
Image
tag,
tag,
italic tag, underline tag, image tag, is exactly. List, ordered list, unordered list, CSS, all those things we have executed. Similarly, here also in Bootstrap also we have the same concept, almost the same concept, but here you need to include some of the packages, students. Here in Bootstrap, you need to include some of the packages. Those packages are available in the internet, Google. So download those package and I'll tell you how to do that. So download those packages and include in the program so that you can execute the Bootstrap program. This is a soft copy of the book, students. So I'll share in the Google Classroom. The title of the book is Bootstrap Essential. I have a PDF. See, once if you see the content of a book, you can observe here. You can observe the folder of, see how to start with the Bootstrap, how to begin with the Bootstrap, and here the HTML. In the third chapter, you can find the creating a responsive layout, Bootstrap layout. So using this to create this responsive Bootstrap layout, here we are using basic HTML tags, and the basic HTML tags, image tag, navigators, the basic concepts we are using. So don't think it is difficult. Bootstrap is difficult. It is as simple as your XHTML. So in last class, we were discussing about the CSS and the components of the and what the Bootstrap includes. These things we have seen in the last class. I was about to start this get Bootstrap. I was about to start, so here I stopped. So I told this topic I'll do it in the next class. So from here I'm beginning. So Bootstrap being a open source software. So this Bootstrap is a open source software. So it is released under MIT license. It is released under MIT license. The full source code is available freely. So in the internet, the full source code of Bootstrap is available. There are two ways you can download Bootstrap, students. There are two ways to download the Bootstrap. The first one is the first method is navigate to https github.com twbs. See, this is the path which I have given here. Using this path, you can download the Bootstrap. You can download the Bootstrap, and once you download the Bootstrap, students, you will be having you will get a zip file. That zip file contains three files. That zip file contains three files. What are those three files? Is CSS, JavaScript, and font files. I repeat, this Bootstrap is a open source software and it is freely available. The complete code is freely available. There are two ways to download Bootstrap. One is see here, the navigation for to download, or the path to download a Bootstrap is here, which I have given. See, once you download, you will get a zip file, students. You will get a zip file, and that zip file contains 3 folders. That zip file contains 3 folders. What are those 3 folders? That is CSS, JavaScript, and font files. So these 3 files it contains. And next we have the structure of Bootstrap file, the Bootstrap file structure. So now that we have downloaded both the flavor of Bootstrap, let's examine what the downloaded archives contains. So once you download the Bootstrap using this navigation, so it contains 3 files, that is CSS, JavaScript, and font files. See here, see this, students. This is the root folder. This is the root folder. When you download a Bootstrap, that Bootstrap zip file contains, when you extract that zip file, you will find these 3 files, that is CSS, fonts, and JavaScript. Again, when you click on CSS, when you open CSS, that CSS contains these files, that is bootstrap.css, bootstrap.css.map, bootstrap min.css, bootstrap themes.css, bootstrap themes.css.map, bootstrap themes.min.css. So this CSS file contains these file, students. See, when you download a Bootstrap from internet, from Google, you should remember that file, that zip file should contain 3 folders. Those 3 folders are CSS, fonts, and JavaScript. JS is nothing but a JavaScript. Again, the CSS folder contains these files. The font folder must contains these files, and the JavaScript file contains these files, students. Getting? Yes, students, are you listening? Am I audible? If you
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
respond, then I get
Yes, ma'am.
I'm audible or not. Okay. And one more thing, students, to execute these Bootstrap programs, you can either write a code in Notepad, or you can also use Notepad++. Better here we use a Notepad++. Already we have used Notepad to execute XHTML programs and CSS programs and JavaScript programs. Now we will switch over to Notepad++ to execute Bootstrap programs. Okay. So here, before you execute this Bootstrap program, 2 things you need to download. That is Notepad++ and Bootstrap. Getting? When you download Bootstrap, that zip file of Bootstrap should contain 3 folders: CSS, fonts, and JavaScript. Okay? Next, we have a basic HTML structure for Bootstrap. Yes, students, we know when we executed a HTML program, XHTML program, the program was begin with a doc type. Correct, no? The program was begin with a doc type. This doc type is a HTML5 tag. This doc type is a HTML5 tag. Here, Bootstrap program also must begin with doc type HTML. This is the HTML5 doc type file. And coming to the body of the Bootstrap program, here again we are using a same, that is body tag. The body tag we are using. And yes, students, when I explained you about the div tag, I use the word it is like a container. Is it right? Do you remember?
Yes,
when I explained the concept div tag, I told it is like a container or it is like a box. In the web page also, when you are explaining, when you are giving some information, If you take an example of our college only, if assume that this is a web page and this small container we are using for our department information. This container is nothing but how I am creating this container using a div tag. In this div tag you can display a text information, or you can display a image information or video information, whatever the information you want you can display. See here, by listening the word container, what I'll understand, the container contains rows and columns. Is it right, students? The container contains rows and columns. The rows and columns are nothing but it forms one, creates one box. Is it right? Yes. Container is nothing but, container means here in this you can store a information of rows and columns. Correct? You can either store information of column, or you can either store information of row, or you can store both rows and columns. Correct, no? Okay. So here, the basic HTML structure for Bootstrap. In this section, we will explore the basic HTML file structure when you will use a Bootstrap front end framework. When we are using a Bootstrap front end framework, we use a basic HTML tag. Just to recap, HTML file must contain a HTML5 doc file. See, in XHTML, we have used a doc type file to execute or to create a Bootstrap program, Bootstrap front-end framework. We are using a doc type. We are using a doc type HTML, and we are using a body tag. Inside the body tag only, we write all these codes. Is it right, students? In the CSS file also we have seen. Inside the body tag, we write this, we write the code. So here we are taking a container. The container is nothing but the box. In that box, you can store the information in the form of rows and columns. Here we have some of the basic HTML tags, or I can say this basic HTML5 tags. HTML5 tags. HTML5 tags. Paragraph tag. Did we use this paragraph tag, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we have used paragraph tag. Highlight tag, to mark some, to highlight something, to highlight some information. We need to once I'll show. I think you have you forgot. See here, in the first program, I have used this mark. See here, I have used the mark tag, students. Here, I have used a mark tag. So why I am, see here, the reason also I have written why to use a mark tag. The mark tag is used to highlight something. To highlight something, we need to use a mark tag. So when I use a mark tag, how it will show in the output is, see, this is marked formatting. So with the highlighter, see, when you read a textbook, if you want to highlight some information, some important point, then how we you do, with the marker, with the highlighter, we highlight that particular line. Correct, no? Similarly, similarly here also with the mark, you can highlight a specific information. See here, I have so much of information. Here, DOS attack, I want to highlight. DOS attack, I want to highlight. So what I can do here, mark. Mark, I want to highlight only that. Yes, that particular line, because here I have so much of information, but in this paragraph, I want to highlight a specific information. All these are the HTML5 tag students. See, why I am repeating this again is, here in Bootstrap also, we are going to use these basic HTML tags. That's why again here also, here I am repeating. So paragraph tag, highlight tag, delete text. To delete some text, we use a del tag, del, insert text, ins, strike through. What is strike? What is the meaning of how it displays, students? Strike through.
It crosses the strike line on the text.
Yes, exactly. See here, I have written the line basic HTML element. So the strike line will display like this. So one line will appear on this. That strike line will appear. See how I am using this strike one line through the text. Through the text. So that line will display. See underline tag. We know underline tag. So to underline some information, generally students, when you are giving some heading, so that in that situation we use this underline tag, bold tag, to highlight something. Again, for bold, to display the information in bold, there are two ways. One is B tag and the other one is strong tag. Yes, have we did you use a strong tag in CSS programs? If you
Yes, ma'am.
remember in CSS, yes, in CSS programs, we have used this strong tag. Italic, to display the content in the form of a italic. Generally, which tag we use? We use a I tag. We use this tag. In addition to this I tag, we also have a EM tag. Also have a EM tag. Suppose if you want to use abbreviations of any information, we have a tag that is ABBR. Address tag, that is ADDRESS. Double quotes, sorry, block quotes. Block quotes, if you want to display a block quote, for that also we have a tag that is block quote tag, and this is most commonly used, that is list. Yes, the most commonly used tag, that is for ordered list, OL, for unordered list, UL, and for list item, whether you take a order list or unordered list, to display the content or to include or to insert the content in the ordered list and unordered list, we use LI. That LI is nothing but a list item. Without LI, you cannot include any item in the, whether in the order list or in the unordered list. Yes, students, I think you remember this. आपका idea? If I suppose if you want to display a order list, ma'am tag order list bari ishta ಇದೆ. ನಾನು ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲೇ order list ಅಲ್ಲಿ OL, this is opening, this is closing, and here I give C++, ಈ ತರ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ? Will it work, students? Will it work?
No, ma'am.
Respond, no?
No, ma'am.
Why? Because to include any item, we need a LI, list item. Again, here also for each item, I have to use LI, opening of LI, closing of LI. Correct? Opening of LI. This is just a repetition, students. Already we know, we have learnt all this. Many of you forgot everything. That is not correct. These are all the basic concepts, students. Okay, the same with the unordered list. For each, to include each element or each item, we have to use a LI. We have to use LI. And the description list. To give some description, we use DL and DD. Quotes. To to display a code, we use a code SAMP, KBD, and VAR. And this is also the most commonly used tag, that is table tag. Table tag. So the table tag here, when you want to display information in terms of rows and column, then we go with the table tag. We go with the table tag, and here in the table tag, you can give you can change the border style, the border style of a table, the thickness of a border. Yes, students, did we change? Change ಮಾಡಿದೀವಾ? Forgot. Yes, students. Shall I give you assignment on these elements, the basic element? If I ask you to write one program, will you able to write, students?
Yes, ma'am.
From now onwards, I have to take a surprise test. Otherwise, you people will not remember anything. So here in the table tag, you can also change the border style and border thickness. And for each in the table, we give a table heading, and in each row to insert a table data, we use this TD. And from elements, so we have a tag form elements. We have a tag form tag, label tag, text tag, text area, password, date, number, email, date, month, week, time, tell color, URL search, input and button. These are all the tags we use in a form. We use in form. Yes, students. Now, before I move on to the next, that is about the image tag, I want to give you one task. I'll give you 10 minutes time. I'll create a link. I'll create a GCR link. I mean, a GCR invitation I will send. So to that invitation, you have to send the assignment, or the, you can say this as a activity, using form, label, text, input, button. Yes, I repeat. I am repeating, students. In the form tag, when I say in the form tag, means you have to use this form tag. Under this form tag, you have to use a label tag, text tag, input tag, button tag. So 5 tags I have underlined with a red line. Using these 5 tags, write a program and submit in the GCR. I'm giving you 10 minutes time. Yes, students, this is not a new concept. Already you have learned this concept using buttons, using label, using input. Yeah, I have explained so many programs. So I'll give you 10 minutes time, students. If you need 1 or 2 minutes extra also, I'm ready to give. So using these 5 tags, write a simple program and submit in the Google Classroom as a today's activity. Yes? Your time starts now. I repeat the tags: form tag, label tag, text tag, input tag, button tag. Yes, students? ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Respond, no? Whether you say yes or no, ಇಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿ, yes ma'am, we'll do it ಅಂತಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿ.
Ma'am, we have to write it or execute it?
No need. Execution will do it. I'll ask you in the lab session. Now you just write a program and it's a sample output. because here we have a form, no? How the output may display, the output screen will display the sample output. You write it on paper and submit in the Google Classroom. I'll send an invitation in 1 or 2. You start writing now. Now I'll send the invitation. Students, start writing the program. I think you have received the invitation, students.
Ma'am, can you again show the tags we should use, ma'am?
Okay. Only 5 tags, which I have underlined here in the form element: form, label, text, input, and button. I repeat: form, label, text, input, button. Meanwhile, you answer attendance, students. One. Answer your attendance, students. 1,
Yes, ma'am.
2,
Yes, ma'am.
3, 3, 4,
Yes, ma'am.
6,
Yes, ma'am.
7, 8,
Yes, ma'am.
9, 9. Benaka.
Ma'am, present, ma'am.
Absent. Benakaraj absent.
Is present, ma'am.
Okay. 10,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
11,
Present, ma'am.
12,
Present, ma'am.
13,
Present,
14, 15, 16, Darshan, Darshan is absent. 17,
ma'am.
18,
ma'am.
Present, ma'am.
19, 20, 21,
Present, ma'am.
22,
Yes, ma'am.
23, 'Jayant, absent. 24,
Yes, ma'am.
25,
Present, ma'am.
26, Lakshmi, absent.
Ma'am, she's present, ma'am.
Okay. 27, Lavanya. 28,
Present, ma'am.
29, Manoj.
Present, ma'am.
30,
Yes, ma'am.
31,
Yes, ma'am.
32,
Present, ma'am.
33,
Present, ma'am.
34,
Present, ma'am.
35,
Yes, ma'am.
36,
Present, ma'am.
37,
Present, ma'am.
38, 'Raman, absent. 39,
Present, ma'am.
40,
Yes, ma'am.
41, Sai Kumar. 42,
41 present, ma'am. Sai Kumar.
43,
Present, ma'am.
44, Ansari, absent.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
45, okay, 45,
Ma'am, his phone got switched off, it seems, ma'am. He was present at the beginning.
Sharan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ask him to rejoin. 46,
ma'am.
46, Shashank. 47,
Present, ma'am.
48,
Present, ma'am.
49. What happened to Soumeshri? Yesterday also she was absent.
Ma'am.
50.
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am. Ma'am, present,
Soumeshri, you
ma'am.
are there, but yesterday you were absent.
Ma'am,
Okay.
present ಆಗಿದೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಇತ್ತು ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
ಹೌದಾ? Okay. 51,
Present, ma'am.
52,
Present, ma'am.
53,
Present, ma'am.
54,
Present, ma'am.
55,
Present, ma'am.
56,
Present, ma'am.
57,
Present, ma'am.
58,
Present, ma'am.
59.
Present, ma'am.
Akhil absent.
Ma'am,
Lavanya
Lavanya
is
mic issue.
Still, ma'am, 38 present, ma'am.
Ma'am, 16 present.
Ma'am, 45 present, ma'am.
1 minute. I'm coming from the beginning.
Ma'am, Akhil present.
Huh? ಏನಪ್ಪ? Akhil present.
Akhil
ಮತ್ತೆ
present,
ಯಾವಾಗ?
ma'am.
What about
Ma'am,
Charan and
Sharan
Darshan?
present, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Sharan.
Darshan present, ma'am.
Okay. Charan? No, wait. Let me USN 15. 15, 1, 5. What about 2, 3? USN 23.
Akhil present.
Jayant. Present. Jayant? Jayant absent. Lavanya is there, no? Lavanya is present. Okay. What about 38? Okay.
Present,
That
ma'am.
time you did not respond. Anybody submitted?
Ma'am, 45 present, ma'am.
8. Okay. 8 students have submitted. Okay. Who are those 8 students? Ilash, Akrut. Abhilash, where is the button? The sample output. Okay, that is the button. Label name. Label output correct ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ದಿಲ್ಲ. ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಫಾಂಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. ಭಾರ್ಗವ್ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ. ಫೋಟೋ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ತೆಗ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. I'll share the screen. You can see how it is visible. ಭಾರ್ಗವ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ ಏನಾದ್ರು? ಝೂಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಯಾಂಪಲ್ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಹಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಭಾರ್ಗವ್, ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮೀ? ಓಕೆ, ರೀಸಬ್ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡು. Name is a label. Okay, this is a text box. Huh? Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. ಆಕೃತ್ ಏನ್ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ಯಪ್ಪ? Can you explain this, Akrut? Yes, students, this activity is just to know how much you understood. It is nothing like asking some question to some particular students. No, randomly I'm selecting, I'm clicking, and I'm opening the photos what you have shared. So, but Akrut, whatever you have written, that is wrong.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. See, the form tag generally when we use is when you're developing a projects like a registration form or some form. So there I told to use a label tag, text tag, and the button. Okay. But here why you have used a okay, fine, you have used a label tag, but where is the form tag? When we say a form, create a form, then form tag should be there, no? Yes, students, this is for everybody. Yes, when we are creating a form, then means you have to write under the form tag. Then why this ordered list, unordered list, this will not come. Okay, please correct this, Akrut.
Okay.
ಏನಿದು ಕೌಶಿಕ್, ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? Form action.
Where to upload, ma'am?
Okay. Okay, Kaushik. Yeah, this is Raman. Raman, form tag, enter your name, input tag, button. Okay. Akrut, once you see this, Akrut, see here what they have done is inside the form tag they are using this label tag, input tag, or the statement, just a statement also. See here, this is a input tag, this is a label tag, and this is a button tag. And one more button tag. Only 11 students, only 13 students. What about the remaining students? Time up for submission. Sri Vishnu. Sample output hakilla, Sri Vishnu. See, why I told you to write the sample output is here by seeing this label input immediately I'll not come to know what may be the output. If you write a sample output, then it will be easy for any users, any new users, they'll understand. Correct? Yes, students, in your sheet, you please write your name, today's date, and your USN. Name, USN, and date. Sri Vishnu? Panindra, you write your name and USN, no? And today's date.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Okay. Sushmita, you. Okay, Sushmita. Correct. Chaitra, write your, all of you students, please resubmit. Write your name, USN, and today's date. Chaitra, where is the form tag? Okay. Here it is. Illida. Yes. Okay, Rupak. Correct. Yes, students, don't copy from the internet. Whatever you know, you write. Akhil, ಹೆಸರು ಬರಿಯಪ್ಪ. ಹೆಸರು USN ಬರಿ. Label. ಹಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ಯಾ ಬಟನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಬಟನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಮನೀಶ್ Chandana, Huma, Jayant, Manoj, Tirtha, Dakshayani, Arvind, Arifullah. When you will submit? Quickly, last 2 minutes. Already time up. Don't copy from your friends, students. Rashmi. Okay, Rashmi. Yes, students, the button tag, you can directly use a button tag or inside the input type also you can, input tag also you can specify the button. Any way you can write. Nikhil. ಏನಿದು ನಿಖಿಲ್ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೇಬಲ್ IP-ನಾ ಏನಿದು /P-ನಾ ಏನದು ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅದು ನಿಖಿಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಯು ಹಿಯರ್ ಮೀ respond Nikhil what you have shared Kishan
I had done the same thing in my project, ma'am. So I had taken the photo of that. In project, we had used this form, all this. So
what is the title of your
I'm
project
writing this COVID vaccination, ma'am, for slot booking, etc.
okay Okay, Darshan, correct. Uma, Chandana, Jayant, Manoj, Shelly, Nimdala program. Time up. Simple program I gave. Pavan, still you are writing, Pavan? Are you there? Or after your attendance you left the class?
No, ma'am. I'm scanning, ma'am. 2 minutes.
Okay. Pooja, Arifullah, Lakshmi, because I can see only 47, 48, 47 students. 46, 47 students. After, I think after the attendance, many have left. Huma, what is this action page.php?
That is form action, no, ma'am, to redirect the
Wait,
output.
I'm asking Huma. Huma, let her answer. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಏನೇನಾದರೂ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿರೋದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರಿಬೇಡಿ. ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಎಸ್ ಹುಮಾ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಪೇಜ್ ಡಾಟ್ PHP? Why you have written that line? Students, my intention is not, you please don't just copy and paste whatever, or just copy and see and write in the assessment or in the activity. Understand why they have used that line. Without that line, can I execute the program? First you think that. Huma, are you there? I think after submissions, she left the class. Mohit, where's the sample output? Sample output bardilappa. ಬರಿಬೇಕಲ್ಲ sample output. Still 29 students are there. Divya, Trupti, Rahmatullah, Spurti. Okay, students, I'll stop here. Those who have still not submitted, you take another 5. Anyway, after my class, you have 20 minutes break. So you take another 5 minutes and try to submit the activity.